Yes, due to the weather. Very much due to the weather. Sorry, my mom is throwing a fit today. She is being my mom. So I'm having to be a little bit earlier today. That doesn't mean this stream is canceled by any means. Also, forgot to ask. Is my mic working? I would sure hope it is, but I do not know if it is.
Hey, my baby.
Sorry, I'm having to watch my brother as well. Awesome, so it is working. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Very happy to know that. I'm very glad that we got everything seemingly working. I did a little bit of repairs on my computer yesterday. Everything should be working a lot better. I don't know how certain I am of that. Cause I may or may not have restarted my computer in order to figure out what was wrong. And it seems to be working. A little concerned still. But who is ready to work on the game some more? I don't know if I am or not, but either way, what must be done today must be done. So we shall work on the game some more still. Welcome, you crazy people. Guess what? Today I've added chat to the stream again. So now you guys can chat and I can see it on screen, which will hopefully help quite a bit since I suck at seeing both streams or both chats in the same place. Luckily, the system I use does help quite a bit with that and is so awesome to just pretty much have both chats in one. So I'm very excited about that, and would this break my chat real quick? Let's see, can I put it like that too? Wait, what am I doing? But so yes, I'm working around bad scheduling and everything else that's going on. Very glad to announce that I have not tampered with the game. A little terrified to announce that I have not tampered with the game and therefore there's still not much done. So what to do today? I am a little terrified that we're not going to be able to get this done on time, but I guess that's part of the game jam. And but yes, when I said weather, apparently there's a storm headed right toward our area, right toward my area. So that's scary, I guess. Give me one moment. And hopefully there's no interruptions for this stream. However, I cannot guarantee that, and it is driving me insane. It's driving me insane really quickly. So let's begin, because we only have so long today. Oh wait, I just remembered our problem earlier. Let's see what other settings we got available. Oh god. Let's see if I can make this so that we can see it this time. External layout? No. Game dashboard? No, that's not it. Global variables? No. No, I knew that was not it. What am I doing? No, I knew it was not resources.
Look, a gun.
Is it this?
My paper.
Okay. With that being fixed, hopefully everything works fine. Let me double check that this works. I remember what we were doing before. Oh God, oh dear Lord, oh that looks horrible. Okay, I'm not going through all the work to remove that. I'll try one more time to get the window capture working. And we'll click edit with fiscal. And hopefully it doesn't go horribly, I guess. Why don't you show up? Okay, I guess it's just not gonna show up still. That's dumb. So I guess I'll just speedrun getting this all. Oh wait, I haven't started working. Wait, I will add that. I'll say that now, and I'm also forgot to unpause the time. Is that the song we ended on? But there. Now I finally begin by placing the first pixel. Boop. And I am happy to announce that we placed the first pixel. Luckily, I did remember to start the music, to start the timer, like before I actually placed the first pixel. I wish streaming this would be easier and didn't end up screwing me over on my ability to show it to viewers. Luckily, I can see you all, or see the chat this time, so feel free to chat. Feel free to chat. Feel free to talk. Because this is I'm chatting and making gains, so feel free to chat. Give me one moment. I've returned. I hopefully did not lose any time with that. I've got 4 letters left on this.
Yeah, that's
Luckily, this was probably the easiest part so far.
yes.
For some reason, a lot of people with eye contact games, they were choosing to make like horror games or like scary games or like colorless games, but I want to do something a little bit different. I want to do something like kind of cutesy, but not like it doesn't have to look horror-esque, but it doesn't have to look like completely innocent, basically. That's the idea. And then just add in a bit of gradient. Do some dithering. Fudge. I forget what dithering is. Shift index? What is that? Nothing, okay. Then that's shape selection, stroke tool, pen tool. That's probably the only thing that I don't like about this is that about Piscal is that it is very much limited. It's limited, but it's not bad. Like, I really enjoy Piscal. I'll say that. Okay. Doing a little bit of recoloring of the actual face of this creature. That actually makes it look really good. I don't hate that. There. Now we do a little bit darker. A little bit less, a little bit darker. And there. Something like that. A bit cutesy, you know. And hopefully that's like hopefully I'm allowed to do that. Let me test this. Okay. Okay, that's an immediate flaw that I notice. Is the fact that you can't exactly jump off of the wall. Next thing we gotta do, is, we'll do a little something to make it this easy, but, normally this is done differently. And basically, this is so that it looks a little bit cleaner. Is we're going to make a object. It's a sprite. And basically just create with Piscal, and, we're just gonna take the paint bucket, and I don't care, it can be black. It can be black, it's just a black box. Nothing too important. And basically where the old design of the game's purpose lies, this will basically act as a barrier so that you, and like for now, right now, this is not too important, but just make it so that if this guy is on a collision with this thingy, what? Okay, so if it's touching this thingy, then the easy way to do this is go to scene, uh, and well, is it conversion? No, objects. I don't know. I'm not that familiar with GDevelop. Just not too. I don't find it difficult because I used to use Construct 3 to make games, but uh very much a little bit difficult to find what I'm looking for. User interface. I could, so after I finish this game, maybe I will keep working on it. And I know you said that about like other games, but I want to like add in a couple things that I don't think I will be able to right now. And I'm also not worried about like time. Oh my god. If I can't figure this out within like the next like 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm just gonna make it so that at the beginning of the scene it saves the game. And you know, it's gonna be a little bit funky, very much so. At the beginning of the scene. And just because I got no time to make this really good, we're just gonna save the game to device storage. Storage key to save to, what would the storage key be? I think I know what it's talking about because I'm file system. Just get directory name from a path. Okay, you know what? Yeah. We're just gonna storage key to save to. We are going to save it to a file system and just the game executable folder. Or how about the user data folder? Or wait, no. That's for settings. Um, I guess game executable folder. And just ignore that. Huh? Oh, hey there. Yeah, I suppose that's. Huh? What was that? I suppose that's life, I guess. Sometimes people don't watch our stuff. That's the top. I don't just make games. I play games sometimes. Sometimes I do a lot of indie games. It's just I'm doing a game jam today. I'm doing a game jam this weekend. Oh yeah, I like playing Geometry Dash sometimes. I enjoy Geometry Dash. Yeah. Okay, so now we try that. Unfortunately, nobody is able to see this for some reason. My hardest level. I'm not very good at difficulty. I think the hardest that I've gotten to was fairly easy hard level. I there ain't no way I can remember what exactly it is, but I play around with a bunch of different levels that are like public. But I'd say probably my the one level that the farthest that I've gotten on the farthest that I've gotten on Geometry Dash just normally was base after base. Ouch. I hurt myself just now. Ouchie. Okay, so that should work. Yo, that actually looks really good. So we got some movement down on our character now. With that. Nice. Oh wait, actually, just for the fun of it, I'm gonna leave that there. Dang. That actually sucks for me. I mean, that's funny though. I started streaming, like a month or two ago.
Look. Look.
It does make it easy, actually. You got a point, actually, now that I think about that.
Look.
Give me a moment. Okay. I will say my streams are a lot better than they used to be. A lot of my old streams... Yes, that is something called a sibling. My mom put me in charge of him right before, it was right before I started streaming. How fun is that? Nice. Let me just tell you, you are both blessed and cursed. I won't say I don't say that it was always bad to be a... I won't say that it was always bad to be the oldest of four, but, it's definitely annoying whenever you got your siblings and, they are driving you up a wall. They're driving you insane. A lot of my friends can attest to that. Yeah. I feel you. My mom's a bit hard on me sometimes too. I know she means it with love, but she's also hard on herself, I guess. Okay, that looks really good so far though. Let's see if I can, wait, here's an idea. What if for whenever I'm... Yeah. I can't say my dad's much better about being crazy. I'm gonna try something for this. While I do that, let's see if...
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Tell her she's welcome. Will it let me show that? Ooh, wait, actually, maybe it's because it is a game. So what if I capture a specific window? Oh, of course. Yeah, I get that. No, Lewis. Okay, so trying to show the preview does not work. Oops. What just happened? Okay, next we're going to try to design the enemy. Which, just for this... Give me one more moment. Okay. So for this character, I'm gonna do a little something like a little red guy. Oop. Fair enough. Honestly, this is probably the most of a break I've gotten all week aside from yesterday. Do a little save. I'll do a little save point so that you all can see the actual character as I develop him. That way there's nothing to look at. I'm a bit of a both guy. I like both boys and girls. Although I do have a girlfriend. Yes, I am bisexual. Yeah. Can't say I'd rather be anyone else in my life right now. There, give him a little angry face. That's good. Yeah. There we go. This will be our guy for now. And for this guy will be right here. Or up here. And for this guy, we want him to be a platformer character, I guess. Okay, so we'll add pathfinding. Do not rotate object, that's bad. So we'll go ahead and do that. And are we able to set a target for his pathfinding? Or are we gonna have to do that on its own? So I guess these also need to be flagged as objects, or obstacles. Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh no. You know, I give up on the allegations of my girlfriend. My girlfriend always says that my voice is soothing, and I try to argue that is not. But she always seems to believe otherwise. And then for this, we'll go. Shush. Stop glazing yourself, Rose. If only this wasn't my real voice. Then I'd be okay with that. I'm chilling. Okay, so we got that still. Shush, Rose. Okay, we'll just do another black box. Wait, what? Over here trying to figure out how exactly this works. Oh. Okay. Let's see, advanced options. Makes me wonder if I use this, will it behave as a wall even if it's invisible? Because we want the player to be able to go through here, but we don't want the AI to be... Well, for today I'm just planning on streaming about an hour. Once that timer hits 1 hour, I'm getting off for tonight. I'm trying not to stay up too late, and I'm also trying to fit in. That's 30 minutes. I've only been on here half an hour. Yeah. I was planning on streaming a little later than I ended up streaming today because I I got siblings and oh my god, he's gone. Give me one moment. I'm pausing the timer for this because I am technically allowed to for this. I will be 1 minute. Okay, I suppose my second in command for babysitting is watching him now. As in my little brother that... Unfortunately, no. Okay. Now to continue. I know, it's so sad. Yeah, you can't even see. Oh. I always forget that for these guys' AI, they should not be able to move. Yeah, no. Believe me, I wish I could sleep. You're a kitty, I'm a fox. What is it with the amount of kitties in my stream? That's 2. I think we know which one is the crazy cat. I don't know. I don't know where he came from. Rose. Be nice to the... Be nice to him. Yeah. Be nice to K-Blocks. Weather does not equal shorter stream, it just means earlier stream. Yeah. Pronouns are one of the more confusing things. Okay. It's alright. Can't say I'm quite good at platform or at pronouns. I'm sorry, my mind's on platforms because of this. It's driving me insane. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Huh? I do know this. Oh no. Louis has the fabled D20.
No.
Aha, I have the fabled D20 there. It's a big D20 with magical powers. Oh god. Can you let go of my cord? You know, I don't recommend drinking out of that. I don't know how long that's been there, Lou. I don't know how long your bottle has been there. And I don't even know what's in it. Oh god. Okay, turns out we're gonna have to cut this stream short today because one of my parents is refusing to be understanding about this. So, well, that just means we have extra time tomorrow, I guess. This does stress me out a little bit and makes me a little sad that we gotta cut it short today. But I guess we'll come to that bridge later. Unfortunately, like I said, we're gonna have to cut the stream short today, and there's nothing I can do about that due to specific people. So, I suppose that's all for today. Unfortunately. And I was really looking forward to the stream today. Hopefully we won't be late today. Or late tomorrow. Or early. Because I want to spend as much time as possible without any interruptions. But, I suppose that's all that I can do. Well, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you all choose to come back. Because I was not intending to cut this short, but I have no choice today. So, I wish you all adieu on your your day. I hope you all have a great day. And unfortunately, this is where I have to head out. See y'all. Oh, I didn't mean. Oops. See y'all.